That's the entire way I feel. Yeah, sadistic and fucking sick. Well, you know what? I don't fucking care if it's sadistic or fucking sick. There's just some people who don't deserve to fucking live, to be honest, you know? Like I said, I try my best to tolerate parts of the human race, but other parts I just can't stand, especially people like him. Him and fucking there's his girlfriend too. I mean, both of them are fucking dickheads anyway. That's the problem. They're both fucking so adamantly fucking fucked in the head themselves. They don't realise how much of a shitstorm they cause with people and how much negativity they spread. And I'm sorry, I hate to say it, he's a negative man. I'd say the vast majority probably comes from him because he's a negative person. You know, he reflects negative energy. And I'll be honest, that's pretty much what he comes back to, negative energy. If he didn't reflect negative energy on people like he does, then perhaps he would be a little bit more easy to get along with. But that seems to be all that he can convey, so, you know, whatever. Give a shit less, really, but fuck. Idiots. Whatever. At this point, I don't really fucking care anymore. I could care less. He can go fuck himself, and I truly don't want to know him. I don't want to know him anymore. I just don't want to know him. Simple as that. Yeah. To try and get the man to, I don't know, the other side of it too is people speak, I don't know, whatever. Fucking could care less. I don't know. Fucking cunt. Firstly, he's not gonna, okay, the other side of it too is I was staying with him for business contacts, but you know what, fuck it. I don't need to, because firstly, he's not even in my business. He's not even anywhere near my business stuff, and he doesn't even know half the shit I know about my own business. So you know what? I'm sorry. Fuck it. I don't care about him. I really don't. I don't give a shit about him. He's an asshole. That's the problem. And yes, Matt, you lie like a fucking trooper. So does your girlfriend. You both lie, actually. And you're both idiots for thinking that you don't have some pathological need to do it. You're both that retarded, you don't realise you... I think both of you don't seem to realise you're lying. It's the other problem too, so... Standing from the outside looking in, trust me, I can see the lies between you two. I'll just her in a combination of it. Fuck, I don't know. I was fucking with him anyway. I was only playing with him last night. I was only joking around and shit. First I was joking around with him. I was playing around with him, trolling him a bit. And the troll, at the end of it, he gets fucking angry, you know. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? It's a troll, man. Fucking get over it. I said some people, I said. Anyway, back to what I was fucking doing, which I was trying to get my fucking head back after that asshole. And trust me, it's not easy to get your head back after that asshole's been through it. No, anything is probably telling right, but I bet you any money. That's hilarious, anyway. Who was it?
saying, here's somebody from this number and next. I just wasn't in the mood. I said, sorry, mate. No accident, I just hung up. I know where they are. They're trying to fucking... But I just wasn't in the fucking mood to fucking...
It's funny though, we haven't had a call like that for a while. I'll have to reverse look that number up, to be honest. I've got it now, to be honest. But fuck yeah, no. I should reverse look up the number. No, I need less stress in my life. I don't know, I will say he's a very negative man. He has a lot of negativity towards everybody. I don't know, it's from personal experience. Negativity, people, it never ever is a good thing. Also, he only likes skinny women too. He has something against a woman who's overweight. Every single time that I've ever talked to him, every single fucking time, he likes women who are overweight. Who are not overweight. Who are quite skinny, and he's very superficial that way. He won't accept a woman if they're over a certain size. I know that for a fact. That's how superficial he is, personally. That's pretty sad if you're that superficial that you can't accept women of different sizes. I've never had an issue with it myself, but it saddens me to see he's that fucking closed off about women of other sizes. Hence the reason I have a lot of different friends from different size categories, and this is my point. You know, like, Jesus Christ, like, fuck, dude, are you serious? Are you that much of a dumbass that? I mean, I don't know, like. It makes me wonder with him if it's a superficial thing or whether it's just the fact that he's so stuck in his own vanity and his own issues. Because I do believe that. I believe it's his own vanity that's the issue. I'll be honest. Like him in the total psychological examination of him. Firstly, he's a rage addict. He has to have some type of rage every so often. To be honest, I don't have to rage all the time. I rage when I'm around him, but that's the only fucking time I rage because he pisses me off enough. I'll be honest, he's just the type of guy who will fucking get you to the point where you want to rage at him. You want to fucking kill him too. And that's never a good situation. You know what I mean? And then because it's like, oh, I was married. Dude, if you were married, I'm a fucking turtle. If you were married, no wonder the fucking relationship ended. Clearly, you were fucking on the bad side of it, dude. Fucking hell. It's like I was married for 3 years. Yeah, that explains a lot. You were married for 3 years, so you couldn't even maintain it for longer than 3 years. That's pretty sad, dude. You couldn't even maintain it for that long. That is pretty sad, because firstly, that's a testament of shit, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. I don't know, it's not him, but Daniel's okay. Daniel Allard's okay, he's not too bad. Like, he'll call you names, but it's just playful shit. He's not being serious, he's just fucking around people. At the end of it, I've known him long enough to know that. He's been a friend for years, so... freedom of speech, what the fuck is he talking about? I swear some people go over a tangent. I'm like, what the actual fuck are you even on about? Like, some people look at, dude, you're not even you're not even on the fucking same wavelength that I am. Like, some people, I just look at, what wavelength are you on? What transmission, like, what fucking, firstly, what fucking transmission level are you on? What fucking, that's the first part of it, what transmission level are you on? And the second part is, what fucking wavelength or frequency are you on, because I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Oh, wow, just, it's kind of sad, I'm sorry, but it really is, it's kind of fucking sad. Oh, these days is anyway, at the moment. Hey, dude. Just streaming at the moment. I'm mucking around with that, man. Yeah, I had drinks, I had a few drinks, I had a few blunts, but I got pissed off with some cunt online, so No, it was fucking, you know, Matt, that dickhead. It's that fucking cunt again. It's funny as well. No, I had a few beers, I had a few blunts last night, and then I ended up like falling asleep to it. So. Well, all I've got is the beer, mate. Yeah, mate. But you know what's fucking hilarious, dude? Like, okay, ironically, this guy's threatened to kill me so many times online. You know, I don't know, it's like a standing joke with him, and I'm like, dude, seriously, what the fuck? He's threatened to kill me. I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, you know, it's getting beyond it. It gets boring after all. Like, it's just the same shit, like, and he'll just sit there and repeat the same shit while he's drunk, and I'm like, dude, seriously, you're drunk, go home, fucking chill. And then he ruins his relationship between him and his girlfriend, and he expects other people to fix it for him. I have no idea. Fucking, I have no idea, dude. He claims to be a naturalist, but okay, he claims to be a naturalist, but he claims to be a naturalist, like he has all natural herb remedies in his body. He's always natural stuff. Tell me, what the fuck's? Yeah. Let me ask you this question: what's natural about meth? Like, he's hypocritical. I'm like, fuck right off with that shit. I was just like, okay, yeah, that's right. Meth's totally natural, of course. It's the chemical compound. Yeah, okay. Huh? Yeah, I have.
Yeah, oh, that's your
No, I'll just go to the Alex. Okay. But yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like every time he drinks a beer, he gets the shits. He gets cranky about something. Oh, and apparently he never lies. He never lies. It's like, oh, yeah, no. I don't lie at all. You know. It's like, I don't lie at all, sure. I'm like, it's like, yeah, sure, I believe it. It's like so many times I've called him out on shit that he said, like earlier in the piece, and I'm just going, dude, you do realise you said that, but you didn't say you're doing that. And firstly, you change the story every fucking time. What the fuck? I'm like, dude, you've changed your story 50 times. How the fuck? Anyway. It's exactly there. That's exactly my fucking point, man. I hate to say it, but yeah, like, there's people I've seen, dude, like, literally, and it's not everybody, but, like, I've seen people literally, they believe they're in bullshit, they believe everything that they say, and then they change their story back to... I don't know. Don't really matter anyway. I'm not too worried about him. I got the shit to him as I was like, fuck it, I'm going to bed. I don't need this fucking dickhead. I'm not gonna deal with it. I'll deal with it later. Fuck this, fuck him, fuck this shit. I have to fucking deal with. I was like, fuck. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Oh, I'm not too bad now. Now that I slept and had a couple of blunts, I'm good. I don't feel too bad now. I feel pretty good, but like I've honestly come to the conclusion that dealing with negative people is always going to be a shit issue anyway. So yeah, the irony is I shit-stirred him and I trolled him, right? And then he says, it's not a joke, it's not funny. And I'm like, dude, it's a troll. Get the fuck over it. I sat there and he I mean, it depends. It depends on the person. Like sometimes, dude. Sometimes I sleep a lot. Sometimes I sleep very little. It just depends on the mood, man. It's how I'm feeling, really. Cool. Yeah, but then you gotta consider that you probably a percentage of the time you got stimulants in your system. With stimulants in the system, it's not gonna be easy to sleep. That's the thing. I think for most people, it's a pretty natural occurrence anyway. Yeah, but that's my point. The other thing is too. I've had plenty of people who said that, like the same thing, but either way. You gotta sleep at some point. Well, that's what most of them are for, eh? Down an individual, man, down an individual. I don't know. Well, it's different. It's different if you're running your own business, dude. You probably find you wouldn't need sleep. It's different. It's different than those segments because a lot of the time the stress is placed on you in the first place to achieve things with that business, and yeah. Yeah, right, man. No problem. Got to stir up some guts, eh? Oh, I'm gonna relax for Anzac Day anyway. I'm just gonna be doing some internet streaming anyway, so for the time being. But yeah. See how I go. Yeah, right, man. No problem. Okay. Catch up. Bye. That is a good friend. That is Mr. Ellard. Very nice guy. Generally a good guy, and I knew him back in high school, so he was always pretty cool. I don't know, as I said, I do get rageful and I do get pissed off. This is my point. It takes a lot to do it, and it takes certain circumstances and people pissing me off enough. I mean, there's probably even situations where I got pissed off enough on my computer and things like that. That's happened. I know it has happened in the past. But I'll be honest, I'm kind of annoyed that, like, fucking especially these days, like, there's always some bastard who they either think they don't necessarily think, but well, that's the truth. They don't really think about the consequences of their actions. Now, you're gonna say, you know, it's the same context of being online. Would I let him bother me? Well, the reason that I guess I let him bother me is because he was a good friend, like that person I was talking about, was a good friend for a long time. And then he just turned into an absolute arsehole. And then every time that I talked to a woman, after he talked to the woman, there was always cropping up issues about him being an arsehole, you know, and being a problem. And there's even another woman, what's her name, it's Tina or something. She, I know for a fact that, she pointed out the shit that he does and the damn, like, nasty ass shit that he does towards people. Not just that, but, you know, I don't know, nasty person, just generally. I've come to the conclusion, I guess, some people just, you know, I mean, two people sick with each other, not really tight, you know what I mean, not really tight business. I do IT, he does landscaping, two different things, two different outlooks when it comes to work ethics, you know, and yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, I think that guy's got a fair few screws loose.
Crazy!
I have some screws loose, but you know, my screws are pretty reasonable. In the sense of, you know, how well they work and how they are. The truth is that I've learned so much from having negative people in my life. I learned what not to have in my life, what negativity really is, you know. Whether it's negative women, negative men, narcissistic behaviour. It's a lot of negative shit to have around me, and I don't need that negative energy. I'm sorry, but you know, that negative energy is going to impact on me at some point, and I don't need it. I just don't fucking need it. I'd rather have fun with just random ass people, you know, trolling random ass people, because I troll other people. I mean, I don't know, any true troll has trolled their friends. Fucking hell, like, I trolled him, he's like, he's like, it's not funny, he's not a joke. Dude, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Take it like a man, you bitch. This is entirely my fucking point, like, I don't know, that's the thing that I don't get, like, that I'm not understanding, like, you troll someone and you expect them to but the truth is that some people take things too seriously, that's the issue. They take it so seriously that they can't relax, they're too uptight about everything that happens in their life and they can't help it, you know? Such a fucking place. I don't know, as I said, I don't paint everybody in a negative light, but that man has just clearly got fucking issues. I'm sorry, but no point keeping him on my list anymore, no point having him around. I have enough stress to deal with without him being up my arse, you know what I mean? On top of that, he's very biased against everybody. Like, he hates homosexuals. He has a general bias towards people of any of that orientation. Unless they're bisexual, then he cares. You know, it's kind of sad that he has that thing for, you know, people who are fucking, you know, who are homosexual, because it's kind of sad that he can't get out of that mindset, to be honest. But insuperior, I don't know. Fucking awesome. I don't know. I want to kill him. I'll be honest. I just want to kill him. I'm yet to understand how a guy can be such a dickhead, and, you know, have such a good charm with some people and not so much others. I mean, at the end of it, you know, fucking clearly he's a dickhead to start with, but just some people that you want to shoot in the head with a fucking arrow. I'll be honest. That's the truth. There's some people that you just want to do that. You just want to shoot them in the head with an arrow. And there's no other way of solving the problem but killing them. Because if you don't do it, Well, actually, if you don't do it, you probably end up getting insane yourself. Yes. Hell, I don't know. See, this is the thing. I started out in a good mood yesterday, coming home. As soon as I added him back, his influx of negative energy came towards me like a fucking rushing ball. That's my fucking point. You know, that's my entire fucking point. Negative energy, people. It's not good for you. Freedom of speech. I don't know. I've added him back simply because I was being nice. That's probably my problem. I'm just being too nice. Other thing too is I get bored as well. I'll be honest. He owes me a fucking apology. He owes me an apology for all the shit he's put up over the years. The amount of shit that actually, there's a lot of shit that I remember that he's done. You know, that's entirely my fucking point. There's a lot of shit that I remember. All the shit and negative shit that he's done, I also have some of it recorded as well, so I can prove it too. Character is how you treat someone who can do nothing for you. I actually agree with that. I need to relax. I need less stress. So you know what? I'm going to vegetate for a little while. I was going to get back into streaming, but I mean at this point it is Anzac Day, so it's a holiday technically here, so I might just get back, sit back, watch a few shows and stuff and relax and just chill. Because, you know, clearly that far as I fucking dig it. I just don't give a shit about it anymore. Alright, catch ya, and yeah, stay tuned.